Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt and welcome to the unfinished Swan. Now this is a bit of an interesting one because it's sort of an artsy one. It plays about with an interesting concept. I mean, it's by definition very artsy. I'll show you what I mean. Okay.
Monroe's mother had always been much better
I was about to
at
read
starting
something
things
out,
and
but
finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed
it's also kind of depressing. I forgot about this.
And so he chose the unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the Swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Oh, I think I'm in the game now. I can't see anything. And that's the thing in this game. Everything is white. It's like Norway. So you basically have to paint your way around the place. And you can't see anything until you cover it in paint. So you don't know where the walls are, you don't know where the floor is necessarily. So you see a corner there. And I don't actually know where I'm going because there's nothing I can actually see as an objective. I can just see where walls are by doing this. Oh, there's a gap here. Interesting. And just sort of have to navigate your way around by this. And this is something that I haven't really seen any other game really do. I do like it when a game it has to kind of be an indie game because it's kind of a risk doing this with bigger games, I guess. I kind of like it when they do an interesting concept like this. I guess it looks like there's a little pond here. Whatever it is, it's now covered in ink. There's something through there. There's maybe some like rocks here. Okay. Maybe there's a way through here. And there's a barrel there. See, I imagine you could just like paint everything in this game and find loads of really cool things. Oh, looks like a bench there. You also have things where like you see the outline of something against the paint as well. So I can see that there's the rest of the bench here just sort of by doing that more rather than that looks white there. You can clearly see the gaps there. So that sort of plays with protection well. And there's some trees here. I think those are trees. Yeah, by the looks of it. Oh, there's a fence here, I think. Okay, I heard there was a sploosh. We're sort of in a forest or garden or something. Oh, I can fire this way faster. Although, I think if you do just paint everything, you kind of begin to lose the definition of things. To have a distinction between solid objects and I guess there's still the sky. And we have some little footprints here that I'm assuming are from the unfinished Swan. I think that might have been what the like paintball that I threw over the rocks. And this is what we're meant to be following. There's some more over here. I can hear noises. Okay, what is that? A log by the looks of things? Yeah. Oh, I fell down a little dip. Hang on. Oh, we're in a pond. Ah. That'll be why. No! What the hell is that? Oh, it's a toad. Fucking nightmare creature. Okay, can I get... Jesus! Oh, fuck. I don't know what that is. I want to run away. Ah! Oh, I just figured out that I could jump though. I was trying to run away. Okay, guess I have to go over this log. Probably be careful though. Oh, they eat the little things. Ah. How do I get over there? Okay, I might have to go round the long way. There is a long way. Did you see invisible? Oh no, that's just a rock. Everything's an invisible wall in this game. Oh, here's not sure what that is. Some kind of rack. Looks like a shovel there. I'm not sure how to get past this bit. Maybe try the other way around. Here we go. And we got some rocks over the pond here. To our little swan feet. I think I have to jump over that bit. Not sure if you can just like fall in the water. Not gonna find out. Okay, there's a rock there as well. And the other side. And we have more feet over here. And a walkway by the looks of things. Just check this doesn't like become a dead end. Don't just walk off up here like that. And some stairs here. I also just like looking at it back. You can just see all that you painted here and sort of get a picture of the route that you've taken. You don't need to paint everything. What is this line here? Not sure. Oh, it's stairs. Not sure why there was a line there. Some interesting music going on. What is that? Oh, it's a crown. And we have a big face. Guessing this is a king. I mean, possibly a queen, but it's kind of hard to tell when they're an amorphous blob. What's this here? Sculpture. This looks like the stairs over there. Over here. Is that these stairs? No, it's like scaffolding. Kind of. There's a walkway up here though. What's this though? See something yellow in the distance. Can't quite get to that. There's a gate here. Okay. I'm not sure what I do up here now. Don't know if it's full damage. That seemed to hurt me, but I don't like have any health or anything, as far as I can tell. That would be kind of weird in a game like this. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of the room. Just like throw some paint randomly over there. Some windows. Some tower maybe? Yeah. Not sure what that is. Can't really see a way up from here. Maybe up these boxes? Maybe if I go up this way again. I don't know if there's any other interactions other than throwing paintballs and jumping. There's a ladder up here. Then some floor. Little drop here. And then some feet go over here. They sort of tell you which way to go, but if you can't see them, then that's not exactly clear. Okay, there's a roof here. And a window. And that just bounces off that. That's glass, not open. There looks to be some feet or something over there. Aha! I think this might be the swan. Jump. And let's finish a swan. Is this a swan? No! It's a rooster. So I think these sort of sculptures are sort of searching for the swan, but being tricked or misled, that sort of thing. I know, there's probably a lot of metaphors in here, but I can't remember how much like the story with his mum develops. I think there is some, I'm not sure how much of it is like narrated or if you have to like read text that's like optional. Oh, there's a balloon over there. Oh, I see something yellow there. It's a unicorn Pegasus. Although actually I think it's just a flying horse because Pegasus is just the name of Hercules' horse, so... Can I fire at that? There! Ow. Wasn't really looking where I was going there. It's kind of a bad thing in this game. Although you can't always see where you're going. Oh, I think it just fell off some stairs. Oh, what's this? Can I hit that? No, it just sort of absorbs it. They stopped there. That's why. I have to jump for that. Yes, got it. Some boxes. Oh, did not see that there. What's that up there? I think it might be through like a window or something. Well, let's try these stairs. These lead us up here. That's the thing, so like with secrets would be like really easy to hide in this game because if you just don't go off to another area because you're not being directed there, you can just completely miss things, I guess. Not sure how much of that actually happens, but I guess with that balloon thing, like I could have just not seen those stairs. I don't think you can get that balloon otherwise. It's the crane that was holding that box up. Some more footprints. Oh, we have some actual story here. The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no colour existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colours, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems. Some boxes here, but your paintballs do carry some momentum, so you can actually knock things over. See, this is like if the person that painted the buildings in Mirror's Edge had their way truly. They would want the world to look like this. And what is that? Is that like a hole? Okay. Ow.
Hey!
Was that a chicken? Or was that actually what a swan sounds like? Like, they're made out to be elegant and whatever, but just think they're curvy geese. As we all know. Geese are bastards. Oh, we're into part 2. Oh, there's a chandelier there. Oh, and there's also a barrier here, which I can go forward. Do we just jump over this barrier? I can't see another way forward. Is that like a weapons rack? But there's some stairs here. Not sure how far these go. Just up to sort of a platform here. And we have some more swan footprints. Well, there's some sigils here and some golden pots up there. Well, let's try going through. Huh. Is this just like a duplicate? It's just the same. Okay, interesting. What's this though? Can't see any way to go from here though. Oh, it just continues endlessly. Okay. That's irritating. So I guess I have to get up here somehow. Oh, maybe I can get to that by doing something like a jump from here down to that one down there. Just wait for a shot. Ah, bastard. Yeah. Ah, can knock them down. It's down to this level and through here? Yeah. Okay, now I'm in a new room. Apparently there's also some like puzzly bits that fuck with your brain. It's all of a sudden gone very quiet. And that door's just slammed behind me. Great. Ah, more story. The king's new subjects were tired of Wyatt. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, or of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom. Ah, so that's why we've now got shadows like this and here. Ah, with story like that, it's sort of applying story to visual, like that to the art actually in the game, which is something that you don't see often. If that makes any sense, like the actual art design itself is part of the story. Is this like an aquarium or something? Or is it just a window? It's bouncy, whatever it is. Ah, this is much easier to walk through. Yes, by the looks of it, it's an aquarium and that's a fuck off massive... I don't think that's a whale because it has like spines on its back, so I don't know. Nightmare creatures, possibly. Oh, first castle. No, can I go in water? I mean, I'm not sure I want to with that nightmare creature lurking down there, but... Oh yes, I can. Oh, but I don't want to. Okay, good. Just go through here. I guess I can see a balloon there. Then go up these stairs. See if I can get to that balloon. I don't know why I'm collecting the balloons, but it's just one of those video game things, isn't it? Yes, got it. So I think there's a balloons, because I have actually played this before and I got up to a certain point and just got a bit stuck. I think those might be ones that I've actually missed, so there are some that I did get before. And I don't actually really need to paint this room because it's all shadowed. Got a hippo, some castles. I'm guessing that is this place. It's this king painting king. Seems to be into like the infinity portals as well, and a model of the place. I can also just paint everything to... There might be like secrets in the ceiling, but there is also some stairs over here, so I may as well just take them. We go. Oh, that's that place. Oh dear. Oh, it's a fucking stunning game, this, isn't it? Oh, some stairs here. So you do still need the paintbrush, but it's just the helpful to have some jet. Oh, there's the swan. And we have the entrance to this maze. This looks like it's gonna take some doing. Half the maze, I have no idea where it is. Okay, well, we got some story here. The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time. Mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this side was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud, even the king couldn't ignore them. Okay, guess we're going this way, because... Well, we followed the goose footprints, because they haven't misled us so far. We got a massive paintbrush here as well. I think that's a dead end though. Okay. Gonna try this way. And there's a door here. See if we can get in here. Nice, I think that might be us through. Or at least part through some of it. Oh, hang on, we're all the way through. That was not a... I'm confused. Okay, I think it might have shortened that slightly, or we just took like the shortest part of the labyrinth. And we got some more story here.
The king was so frustrated with the messy, demanding people of his kingdom that he decided to start over. One morning he painted a boat and set off to find the perfect spot. He told himself he'd come back someday to finish what he had started, but of course, he never did.
Oh. So there might be some extra bits of story that I just haven't actually painted. Not sure. I think if you hit something with a paintball, then that might like activate the narrator's voice, I'm not sure. But there were just some parts that were already done, so I could just read them myself. And there's a telescope here. And a hot air balloon. Okay, do we go in the hot air balloon? I was watching the Aeronauts today at the cinema. That was a bit terrifying, especially if you got a fair heights like the old two.
So good, in fact, that he forgot
There we go.
about his fear of heights. But when the Swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately.
Yeah, well, naturally.
That might have been the end of Monroe if this were a shorter story. But it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Oh joy. So now I believe we're on to chapter 2. I haven't actually completed this chapter, so I might get further in this video than I have actually before.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the Swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the Swan, but, unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived, and it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better. A floating ship.
I mean, ships are ideally supposed to float, but like floating in the air, they mean. And now we got watercolors. Oh, but these fade over time. Right. Right, so I can just use this to get my bearings somewhere where I think, like, knock something over, but maybe I can fill things up with water, I'm not sure. But at least we have shadows now, so that's not necessary. Is that... What is that? That's his... elbow? Ah, so we do have things here where we can, like, push this round. But we're not painting things anymore. So there's another sort of introducing concepts like that. And I don't know if you can like switch paint at any point in the future, but I haven't actually gotten that far through this because I actually got stuck. Not because I wasn't interested, just because I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to some puzzle games. I think that's alright. Is this water? No, it's all... Okay. Don't know how to get up this bit. Ah. There are some things in here. So I don't know if there's like a way to get stuck in this. So I might be wasting my time. Ah, there's some footprint over here though. You can hear noises, but I'm not sure where they're coming from. Oh, I think I might be in like a sewer.
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
Interesting. See, I might just be like walking through invisible shit here. That's kind of bizarre. Although someone would have to go to the trouble of painting all that white. But that seems like something this king would do just to be an awkward motherfucker. Aha. Here we go. Ladder here. I can still hear the giant. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be waking him up yet. There he is. Okay, now we're in a new area. Just don't jump down there, because it'll take you forever to get back up. Not sure if I'm supposed to have that bit of story. I'll read it. I might be able to hit it from over here. There we go.
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
And spin this round, and that opens up that gate. Ah, that's how we get through there. Water. Which I'm guessing is going to be a big thing in this part. Ah, yeah, because if it's not actually been painted below there, you can guess that there's probably supposed to be something there. Ah. Now, I don't think I can go in water, but I can just go around here and jump across this gate. Now I can get across the boat and through this tunnel, I guess. Oh dear. Maybe I'm not supposed to go through here. Oh no. They're not going to attack me, they're just waking up. Ah, we have a ladder here, but it's broken in the middle. So I'll have to find another way around. And, okay, might have to hit that. How does this work? There we go. So I'm going to get a bit lost in the scaffolding, I think. But I thought that about the maze, and it seemed to be way shorter than I thought it would be. I think I found a shortcut. Leap! Ow! Fuck. So I'm not sure if I can leap and grab onto things, so... Let me just see what's around here. This should be a cafe or something. Or someone's house. I don't think I can sprint. Ah, bastard. Is there anything up there that could help me? Not that I can really reach it. I think it is just a case of jumping this. I might just be being an idiot. There might be a knack to it. There we go, I think I got it. Ah, you have to look up to go up, which is kind of... No. We have to look up before you can go up, because it's just like going forward. Interesting. Oh, yeah, see, once I do that, now I'm going down, even though I'm pressing it the same way. It's kind of a bit confusing. Okay. I fucking hate swans. Or geese. I don't even know. Oh! This spins around. Interesting. Ah, so if I need a way up something. Ah. See, this is when I have to actually do puzzle solving things. Okay. Not sure what's that way. Just see what's up here. There might be balloons that I'm missing or something. Can't see anything up here. Let's try swinging this round back to us so that we can actually get on the thing. And then spinning it round so we got another way to go. I don't know. It's as far around this way I can get. I don't think I can jump over there either. I might be able to jump like from up here to a place lower down. No, it's too far still. And that might have a flip side to it though where... Ah. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to go that way round instead. Right, okay. So if I jump over here... Ah, there we go. Oh, that was slightly terrifying. And can we get around here? Yes. Okay, and jump up here. Yes, just sort of swing around. Is it this way? No, other way. Okay, and go over here now. Some sort of thorny mass there. And a tree by looks of things. And oh, there's a bunch of balloons here. See, I think this might be the part that I got stuck at. Wasn't really sure what to do with that. Okay, I'll see what this little bit of story says.
As the city filled up with people, the streets filled up with garbage. In a fury, the king painted over the roads with a canal, which swept away the trash, along with some of the slower children. But the water brought something else, a horde of vines which began covering the city.
Might be like a metaphor for the creative process. Okay. Just sort of darkness in here. I can hear like rats and stuff scurrying around. As well as what... That's just some painted like... Wow, okay. Not sure if that's intentional or that's just like a bad bit of design. What's this here? Okay, more water. Ah, yeah, this is the bit that I got stuck at. New growth though. And the goose again. See, I think you can climb this stuff. These vines. I'm not entirely sure how this all works. Oh, yeah, you hit it and then it grows off like vines. So we're trying to get up there. And I'm not sure, I think you can climb this. Yes. Ah, that might have been a detail that I missed before, or that might be the next bit that I struggled with. I'm not actually sure. There's a balloon here as well. You can hit it. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can find some like footprints or anything, but I think it might just be a case of trying to get these vines to go up this stuff here, unless I can just go up here myself. No, I need the vines. Try it now. Should be enough. And here we go. Now the goose has already disappeared. Of course it fucking has. I can climb up here though. Get this balloon. Blonk. See, I think I might have not actually been able to get past that bit because I don't think I realised that you could climb on the vines. But I don't know, that does actually seem like a fairly common sense thing to assume now. Oh, that's not terrifying at all. See, I was about to just jump into that, but now I'm kind of glad I didn't. Not even sure what that is, I don't actually want to know. Oh, the vines are growing here now. Or maybe the solution is just to keep hitting the vines. So now they cover this arch. Are they willing to go further on? See, I'm sort of thinking that they're supposed to be leading me in some sort of direction, but that might be where... This might be where these guys disappear just down these cracks to say, okay, you're on your own now. So it might be able to like form a bridge over the water, I'm not sure. Not looking like these guys want to do that though. I'm not sure if it like what direction you hit them from influences what direction they go. Maybe I can get them to go over this wall? That'll be it. There might be some more that need to go over there. I might just be able to jump it. I can get up this one vine and just climb on top of it, yeah. There we go. Okay, not sure where you go next then. Oh, they do want to grow. It's sometimes they don't seem to actually do that properly. I'm not sure, it might be a thing like one thing needs to grow before another can. Also, I just drown. They seem to just take a while. Although it does look like they like grow new bulbs, I guess. Like these yellow things. Like they branch off so that you don't run out of vines. Yeah, they only last 6 seconds normally. That's way up here. See, the trick to this is just to get the vines to come along. There's another balloon. There we go. And how far can we get them to go? Oh, there is a way around there by the looks of things. I'm not sure if I can fire whilst on the vine. I'm gonna hope so, because I can't really get around there very well. I'm gonna hope there's at least like a platform to fire from, otherwise. Or, yeah, well, I can actually go up here. And what's in here? Some sort of cage. And there's a balloon up there if I can get to it. These things actually might help me do that. Not sure, they just seem to grow everywhere. Oh, something's happening. Oh, cool. Oh, that's how you get that. I think that might have just been like a secret. There's some footprints over here as well. Grow me a bridge. Or whatever you do. Yeah, cool. Pretty sure that wouldn't hold, but you know, whatever, it's a game about painting. What are they doing in there? They seem to be growing through the pipes. They come at that end. Okay, see how far I can get across these stairs. Probably going to be wrapping up the video soon, but I might play more of this because I actually got stuck here and I was quite enjoying it. I want to see what actually happens. Not sure if I'm supposed to swing across this. I think so. Yep. Okay, that was done automatically, but it looked cool, whatever. And now we are at part 4 of the palace. I think I am going to leave it there as, well, I've gotten further in this video than I've actually gotten in this game previously, so that seems fair. And it's just about time to finish up anyway. So, yeah, I quite like that. It's, I'd like to see the rest of the story, but, quite interesting. It seems like a game that's sort of built for concept art. I like it when games actually toy around with more interesting concepts of how we see things, and sound is actually very important in this game because I didn't know that I was in a sewer until I started hearing rats, because why would you? And that actually tells you a lot about the story of the game, and it's just quite fascinating, really. Anyway, I've been Firebolt, and this has been The Unfinished Swan. Bye.